Richard News here, Sell with Richard. Many times I get asked is, how can I sell my house fast without an estate agent? Well, quite simply, quite easily really. You know, estate agents is not the only source that you've got for selling your property fast. There's you know, quick sale companies can obviously give you quotations. There's good ones and there's bad ones, so be very, very careful. Do your research. And that's always what I say, research, you know, will provide you with all the information you need for you to make a good decision. So the first one is obviously, like I always say, is you need to know the value. So I just lay this down to everybody every time. You've probably seen it in loads of videos and you think, God, he's repeating himself. But it's so important, and with having the web portals now, like Rightmove and Zoopla, you can effectively go and value it yourself. It's dead easy, absolutely dead easy. So what you want is the sold price history in the last 2 years. So if you've got a 3-bedroom semi, you want you know, to be getting seeing the sold price for a 3-bedroom semi in your street in the last 2 years. Better still if it's in the last year. If you can't get one in the same street and you have to maybe expand out to the next streets, and you know, for the same type of property, and that will give you a decent idea. Also put your postcode in and see what's for sale at the moment. If there's any for sale in your street, see if they're like for like, how long they've been on the market, and you know, if they've been on a while at a certain price, and you know that's not going to, obviously you're not going to sell fast at that price, so you need to reduce to a price that you know you can sell at. So that's the best information. Also check that, you know, when you do see any for sale, if they've got a sold sign up or they've got a under offer, and how long they've been on the market. And I would say as well, when you do that, get it for your street, and then expand out a quarter and half a mile. So that's giving you a general idea of the area of you know, how quick they're selling. And you want to do that because, you know, some areas sell better than others. It'll give you a bit of an indication. So, and then you think, well, how am I going to, once you've got that information, what am I going to do with it? Well, you can go to the quick sale companies and you know then roughly what your property's worth. And obviously, they're going to offer you quite a bit less, I would say. And then they're going, you know, it's up to you to take that. But you've certainly got the knowledge then to say, that's what my open market value was worth. And then you can work back over. Another way to do it is, you know, if it's priced competitively, you know, take some photos, some good photos, make sure your house is looking clean and tidy inside and outside, and put it on these free portals like Gumtree. A lot of people advertise properties for sale on there. eBay is another one. So that might cost you a few pounds. But look, you know, you can market on a lot of portals for little money. So you don't necessarily need an agent. Now, there's some online agents, but you know, you're going to say, well, that's an estate agent, but some of them just do a listing for you. You might just pay for an amount. They're not really agents, they're just listing agents, so that you might pay, I don't know, you know, £200 or £300, and they're listed on Rightmove and Zoopla for you. What it is any inquiries they get, they send it through to you. You do the viewings, you do the negotiations, and that's also be really good value and worthwhile. That helps. If you've got any questions anytime, please feel free to give me a ring. There's absolutely no obligation whatsoever.